Remember Dana Delany? Here she is at 66. Lisa Whelchel, age 57. Over the years, Lisa Whelchel has been cast in and accepted roles of varying calibers. However, her performance as the burdened Blair Warner on The Facts of Life will forever remain in her memory. She's appeared on television numerous times, which has made her a celebrity on the small screen. Whelchel has appeared on Collector's Call, Hearts of Spring, and You Light Up My Christmas in the past 2 years. Extremely hectic for a mother of 3. It's almost remarkable that she's maintained such impeccable personal hygiene, but Yahoo reports that Whelchel attributes her ageless complexion to her genes. It's she who inherited these magical traits from her grandmother and then her mother. Laura San Giacomo, age 58. Even though these two images were captured decades apart, it appears that virtually nothing's changed. Although we're certain that you're eager to learn everything there is to know about Laura San Giacomo's biggest beauty secret, it appears that all they have to offer are secrets. She may have inherited advantageous DNA. Life dealt Giacomo numerous curveballs, including the dissolution of her first marriage and the diagnosis of cerebral palsy in her son. Despite this, she's managed to persevere and is presently wedded to Matt Adler. In 1989, her role in Sex, Lies, and Videotape propelled Giacomo to prominence. Currently 50 years old, she's occupied with the role in NCIS and Animal Kingdom and will soon feature in Violet. Anne Margaret, age 79. Anne Margaret Olsen, professionally recognized as Anne Margaret, is an actress and vocalist of Swedish-American descent. She has thus far lived the ideal existence in numerous respects during her 79 years. To begin with, her career has been a tremendous success. Her contributions to films such as Grumpy Old Men, Bye Bye Birdie, and Viva Las Vegas continue to this day. 2. Anne Margaret remains as beautiful as she was several decades ago, proving that she's an enchantress. She continues to exercise 3 times per week, despite being 79 years old, and she attributes her attractiveness to contentment. She was ultimately wed to Roger Smith, her spiritual companion, until he died in 2017. Goldie Hawn, age 75. We are not exaggerating when we state that Goldie Hawn, 75, appears the same as she did when she was a youthful allure. She initially captured the audience's attention in Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, an NBC sketch comedy. Hawn secured an Academy Award and a Golden Globe Award in 1969 for a performance in Cactus Flower, which irrevocably placed her on the circuit. The factors that have contributed to Hawn's enduring attractiveness are not so much secrets as they are well-known information. As an example, exercise, green beverages, mindful dining, and meditation are all components of her daily regimen. According to Lumity, later in 2020, Hawn will reprise her role as Mrs. Claus in the Christmas Chronicles 2. Anastasia Lena. Anastasia Lena, a former Miss Grand Ukraine, demonstrates that beauty champions can make a statement without always donning high heels and ornate threads. This is because she abandoned her magnificent crown and complete visage in February 2022 to join her country's military in the fight against the Russian invasion, donning combat footwear and equipment instead. Ever since Russia started circling Ukraine, Lena has expressed her concern for her cherished nation via social media. Vladimir Zelensky, the president of her country, was also lauded by her, who described him as a strong leader. Undoubtedly, this exquisite public figure has redefined the term beauty with a heart. Priscilla Presley, age 75. Presley was the sole spouse of the legendary king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Undoubtedly, she garnered attention in this manner. However, the 75-year-old has since established an independent career. In the wake of Elvis's passing, Priscilla received invitations to perform on stage due to her beauty. Possibly her most recognizable portrayal is that of Jenna Wade in Dallas. Priscilla discloses that her wrinkle-free and radiant complexion is maintained through the use of facials and yoga. Nevertheless, it's impossible to disregard her disclosures regarding silicone injections, which are likely quite common for celebrities of her stature. Dana Delany, age 66. Dana Wells Delany, an American actress, exemplifies the adage, the older, the better, to perfection. Her ability to not only advance her career but also enhance her appearance has left her admirers inquisitive as to the origin of her timeless attractiveness. She has not yet disclosed this intimate detail. In addition to her career, Delany's elegance has demonstrated continuous improvement over time. She's developed into an acclaimed, award-winning actress. The accomplished actress has been honored with several accolades, including the 1989 and 1992 Primetime Emmy Awards. Furthermore, in 2021, she was cast in the television series The Wedding Guest. Maureen McCormick, age 64. Arranging the age of Maureen McCormick would be an impossible task for an average individual to determine. Even though the woman in this photograph is 64 years old, it's nearly incomprehensible. Despite having more than 85 acting credits, to her credit, McCormick's performance as Marcia Brady on The Brady Bunch will forever be her most renowned. In particular, she flourished as an actress during the 1970s and 1980s. Her struggles with substance abuse and depression unfortunately damaged her reputation. Presently, her physical appearance suggests that she's undergone a significant personal transformation. Loni Anderson, age 75. Loni Anderson maintains her gorgeous smile and glossy blonde hair, but how is it that her visage shows so few symptoms of aging? She is, as it turns out, an exercise enthusiast who regularly engages in cardio, weight training, and other forms of physical activity. However, she rarely refuses sustenance, according to Parade, except red flesh. In 1966, when she made her acting debut in Nevada Smith, Anderson could not have foreseen her eventual rise to fame. Celebrity status was undoubtedly associated with WKRP in Cincinnati. 4 times during her 75 years of age, Anderson has walked down the aisle. Barbara Walters, age 91. Barbara Walters may be relatively unknown to the younger generation, but her 6 decades of television experience has endowed her with the admiration of several elder generations. Although her resume was quite extensive, notable appearances on The Today Show, The View, and 2020 stood out. Even though she's 91 years old, Walters' visage has not significantly weathered, as evidenced by the photographs above. Since she retired in 2014, it's possible that she will not produce any more work. She's presently bedridden due to the progression of her dementia. Marina Sirtis, age 65. In Star Trek The Next Generation, Marina Sirtis joined the pantheon of Star Trek greats that also included William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, and Sir Patrick Stewart by portraying one of the primary characters, Deanna Troi. The character, who is 50% betazoid and 50% human, can perceive the emotions of others. In addition to portraying Deanna Troi from 1987 to 1994 on TNG, she did so in subsequent Star Trek franchises, including the 2020 web series Star Trek Picard. The fact that Sirtis is reprising the role 23 years after her original performance demonstrates how well she's managed to preserve her vitality. Gates McFadden, age 71. Beverly Crusher is a well-known role that actress and choreographer Gates McFadden originated on the television series Star Trek The Next Generation. Additionally, she portrayed the characters in Star Trek Nemesis, Star Trek Generations, Star Trek First Contact, and Star Trek Insurrection. The protagonist's son in the television series was named Wesley, and he was a prodigy with an eidetic memory. The Crusher moniker was revitalized when Will Wheaton portrayed himself in the critically acclaimed television series Big Bang Theory. He served as the adversary to the brilliant individual with an eidetic memory, Sheldon Cooper. As Beverly Crusher, McFadden may reprise her role in Star Trek Picard. Kim Wilde, age 61. In the early 1980s, with the publication of her debut single, Kids in America, Kim Wilde first came to the attention of her audience. Due to the widespread admiration for her rock girl persona, the song in question was frequently featured in film soundtracks, and she ultimately attained a prominent position on the Billboard Hot 100 as well. Wilde, unlike others, understood that to continue her musical endeavors, she needed to maintain her physical fitness, even though time had taken its toll on her visage. The songstress appears to have regained her juvenile vitality through regular detoxification and exercise, and she's more assured than ever. Optimal for her.